Have you ever stayed at a resort and thought, man, I wish I knew that before we got here? Or next time we stay here, we're definitely doing that. Those little tips and tricks help make your vacation magical, and today I have 5 pro tips for your next day at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. So let's jump in. Welcome to the Magical Resorts Guide. My name is Jennifer, and along with my husband Chris and baby Mason, we have made it our mission to explore all 18 Disney resorts by the end of 2022. We're excited to share our experiences, tips, and must-dos at each resort. So let's learn a little bit more about Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Mobile order is popular all over the parks, but did you know that you can also mobile order at your resort? If you're planning to eat at Centertown Market, you are definitely going to want to take advantage of mobile orders. Just pull up the My Disney Experience app, press Order Food, and scroll down to Caribbean Beach Resort and Centertown Market. Here you can pick your arrival window, see the menu, and customize your items, then order your food. This saved us so much time in the morning when we were heading to the parks. While walking to Old Port Royale, we would hit the I'm Here button and our food was ready shortly after we walked up. This is a great way to go if you're trying to maximize your time and don't want to sit around waiting for food. Staying at the Skyliner Hub gives you great access to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot theme parks. But keep in mind, the Skyliner only opens 1 hour prior to park opening, and lines for the Skyliner start prior to this. So if you're wanting to be one of the first people in the park when it opens, it's going to be pretty hard to do, unless you try our tip. The key is to get to the Boardwalk Resort area as soon as possible. Go ahead and make a breakfast dining reservation for one of the restaurants in this area. These include Ale and Compass, Cape May Cafe, or Trattoria El Forno. Show your dining reservation on your My Disney Experience app to the cast member at the Skyliner station. They will let you go ahead and board the Skyliner early to get to your reservation. Just make sure your breakfast is early enough to complete your meal prior to park opening. And then it's just a short walk to the gate. For us, we made a breakfast reservation at 8:30, finished eating by 9:45, and then walked over to Epcot where they just happened to be letting people in the park early. Now it isn't guaranteed, so be prepared with a backup plan, but definitely something to try if you're wanting to ride some popular rides in one of these parks. If you've watched our Caribbean Beach Best and Worst video, then you know bus transportation at this resort can be a little tricky. The buses follow an internal loop, and if your village happens to be last, you may be waiting a long time to get on a bus. When we stayed, the buses were traveling in this order: Martinique, Old Port Royale, Barbados, Trinidad, Jamaica, and then Aruba. I would be sure to check in the My Disney Experience app when you are there just to make sure this doesn't change. To maximize your time, consider boarding the bus in whichever village you can get on that has the earliest pickup. We timed grabbing our mobile orders at Centertown Market with enough time to eat quickly and then get on the bus at Old Port Royale, which was pickup number 2. And every time we did this, the bus was nearly full by the time it got back to our original village. So definitely something to try if you have somewhere to be. Caribbean Beach is such a beautiful resort with so many fun things to do around the property. When we say have a resort day, you aren't going to be stuck sitting in your hotel room. There are lots of free activities around the resort that you can take advantage of. There are beautiful walking trails, white sand beaches with volleyball and hammocks for relaxing, ping pong tables, and of course there are amazing pools. And at the center of the lake is Caribbean Key Island. Tucked away on this island is a great playground for the kids, which Mason had so much fun on. After being stuck in a stroller for a while, it's a great place to get those wiggles out. And be sure to check in Old Port Royale for cast member-led activities during your stay. Most days you will have a free movie under the stars along with other activities that are either free or require a small art supply fee. We love the pools at Disney's Caribbean Beach and highly recommend that everyone has at least one pool day when planning their Disney vacation. Packing everything for the pool can seem like a lot, but did you know Disney offers complimentary pool towels, which is one less thing you have to remember to pack? Grab your fresh towels from the towel dispenser, and when you are finished, drop them off at the towel return. Super easy. You will find these towels at the main pool and at each individual village leisure pool. Now, you will find lots of conflicting info about the village pools online. When we stayed in the Trinidad village, there were towels and a towel return at the village pool. But if you get there and that isn't the case for your village, just grab some towels from your room. A quick call to the front desk and they'll be happy to replace those room towels for you, no problem. And if you really want to pack light, visit Calypso Trading Post inside Old Port Royale. Here you will find sunscreen, pool toys, goggles, beach bags, and so much more. And one more quick tip, be sure to check out Banana Cabana's pool bar. We love this pool bar, which is steps away from the Fuente del Morro pool. Yummy pool snacks and delicious frozen drinks make it a must on your pool day. That wraps up our tips for Caribbean Beach. Keep in mind that different times of year and situations can affect the outcome of these tips. They have worked for us, but we always suggest having a backup plan. If you're planning a trip to Caribbean Beach and want to learn more about the resort, be sure to check out our resort overview video as well as the best and worst right here. Or if you want to see all of the resorts that we have visited and need help making the right choice for your trip, be sure to check out the links in the description below. We have lots of tools to help you make your choice. And for those of you heading to Walt Disney World soon, we hope you have a magical resort stay.